Alright, so in this video I'm going to show you how to make a graph out of the Excel data sheet that we have. So the first thing you want to do is you want to download from the Edmodo page the Excel spreadsheet that you have chosen to do, whether it's foot length against height, or face length, or hand length, or arm span. So open up that Excel spreadsheet. The first thing you're going to want to do is make sure that height is your last column, and the data for what you've chosen is beside that. You're going to highlight that data. You'll notice that there is a column of names, or students over here. We don't want to highlight that. We just want to highlight the data. We're going to go to Insert. And we want to find a scatter plot. So I'm going to click on that. We'll make a scatter plot here. We're going to click to make our scatter plot. And there it is. So these are our points. But you'll notice we don't have a line yet. So what we have to do is we have to click on our data point. Just choose a point and click on it, and you'll see they kind of get highlighted. Right click on it, and you'll see Add Trend Line as an option. So click on Add Trend Line. You want to make sure that it's clicked to linear, because we're doing linear equations right now. So we want it linear. And then down at the very bottom, you'll say Display Equation on Chart. So click that. We want an equation so that we can do some calculations. Now you can close that, and you'll see now we have a line. Because our data isn't exactly in a straight line, but we want to be able to use this line and the equation of that line to find other data points. Remember, we talked about interpolation and extrapolation. So that's how you make your graph. At this point, if you just click on your graph, you can now print that out by going to File, Print, and here's what's going to print out. At that point, I want you to label the axes. So on the bottom should be the variable you've chosen, so foot length or arm span, and then your other axis should be the height. And this is in centimeters we've chosen. So label those using your hand. Make sure your title is appropriate. It should be something like height versus foot length in this situation. So on your graph, you can go in, you can click on that, and you can say versus foot length in centimeters. And that's all you need to do to create your graph. So print that out and then compare with your other members of your group and see whose has the most linear equation.